very good evening and welcome to our third of our lockdown COVID-19 quizzes. I hope you've all having a fantastic weekend. The weather's been absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I've got nice tan going on here, and this is an Easter quiz as it is Easter weekend, so it's an Easter quiz tonight. I hope you've all got your drinks. Yeah, you've all got your drinks. Lovely. Right. We're going to start off tonight on a picture round. I've got a picture round for you. We're going to show you some pictures, and all you got to do is name who they are. They are disguised as eggs, so they are all disguised inside eggs, and all you got to do is name the pictures, and you get 1 point for each correct one of them, and you get 2 bonus points if you get them all correct. So we've got, like I said, we are going to show you some pictures, and it's 1 point for each correct one, 2 bonus points if you get them all correct. Okay, so now we're going to start off on round 2. Round 2 is general knowledge, and it's all about chocolate this evening. All about chocolate, with it being Easter. So here we go. So your first question for 1 point. Wagon wheels are biscuits topped with what before they are covered with chocolate? That's wagon wheels are biscuits that are topped with what before they are covered in chocolate? Question number 2. Which chocolate company was founded in England in 1991 with the name that represents both the environment concerns of the founder and the intensity of cocoa in their chocolate? So what's the name of the chocolate company that was founded in 1991? Question 3. What nuts are used in the ingredients of Toblerone? What nut is used in the ingredients of Toblerone? Your next question, question number 4. Made by Cadbury's, the chocolate bar Freddo is shaped as a type of what animal? That's made by Cadbury's, the chocolate bar Freddo is shaped as what type of animal? Question 5. Question 5 is this one. What does the ice cream cone become? What does an ice cream cone become when a Cadbury's flake is added to it? So what does an ice cream cone become when a Cadbury's flake is added to it? Question number 6. How many layers of wafer are there in a single Kit Kat finger? So how many layers of wafer are there in a single Kit Kat finger? Your next question. Question number 7. Question 7. In 2012, which Swiss chocolate company are famous for golden bunnies? So which Swiss chocolate company are famous for their golden bunnies? Okay, next question. Question number 8. Question 8 is this one. Cool Mint and Zingy Orange are varieties of which brand of chocolate treat? So Cool Mint and Zingy Orange. Okay, here we go. Question number 9. Question 9 is this. In which box of individually wrapped chocolates would you find varieties called Country Fudge, Brazilian Darkness and Golden Barrel? So which box of individually wrapped chocolates would you find varieties such as Country Fudge, Brazilian Darkness and Golden Barrel? And your final question in round 2, final question in round 2 is this one. Mentioned in its advertising slogan, in which year was the company Thornton's founded? That's mentioned in the advertising slogan. In which year is the company Thornton's founded? Okay, that was round 2. Those questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one of those. Okay, so tonight we've got a real treat for you. We've got Will on guitar and bass. He's going to be playing some songs for you on your music round this evening. Just a bass line, and all you got to do is name the song. So thanks to Will, he's showing off his talents and showing us that he's going to be playing the guitar and the bass, and you just got to name the song. So this is round 3. This is your music round. So number 1 is this one. Okay, number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Okay, so those questions, they were worth 1 point for each one of those. And thank you very much, Will. That was absolutely brilliant. Well done. Okay. So now we're going to move on to your connections round. If you've not done the quiz before, this is round 4. These questions, your first 4 questions, they're going to be worth 1 point for each correct one. And question number 5 is worth 6 points if you can find a connection between your 4 answers. So your first question is this one. Question number 1 is this one. What was the name of the character played by Patricia Rutledge in Keeping Up Appearances? I'll say it again. What was the name of the character played by Patricia Rutledge, actually, sorry, in Keeping Up Appearances? Question number 2. Sodium chloride is one of the most well-known and widely used chemicals, but by what name is it better known? That sodium chloride is one of the most well-known and widely used chemicals, but by what name is it better known? Question number 3. With what invention would you associate John Logie Baird? With what invention would you associate John Logie Baird? Question number 4. What is the bottom colour of a rainbow? What is the bottom colour of a rainbow? Okay, so those first 4 questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one of those. Question number 5 is worth 6 points if you can find a connection between your 4 answers. So 10 points in total, round 4 could be worth for you. Okay, so now we're going to move on to your entertainment round. This is round 5. These questions, again, are going to be worth 1 point for each correct one. First question. Our first question is worth 1 point for each correct one. Question number 1 is this one. In the film Who Framed... I'll say that again. In the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit, what's the name of Roger Rabbit's wife? So in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit, what was the name of Roger Rabbit's wife? Question number 2. Usually said whilst eating a carrot, what was Bugs Bunny's catchphrase? So usually said whilst eating a carrot, what was Bugs Bunny's catchphrase? Question number 3. Following a 3-part series on Channel 4 in 2008, which celebrity chef launched a campaign called Chicken Out in aims to put the end of chicken farming, basically? So what was the name of the celebrity chef who launched a campaign called Chicken Out in 2008? Question number 4. How is the Chicken Ranch described in the title of the 2008 musical film? So how is the Chicken Ranch described in the title of a 1982 musical film? I'm still reading the other question. That's what was happening then. So I'll repeat that question again. Number 4. Question 4 is this one. How was the Chicken Ranch described in the title of the 1982 musical film? Question 5. In 2011, as part of a survey conducted by Oxfam, which 1987 film was voted best favourite chick flick? So in 2011, as part of a survey conducted by Oxfam, which 1987 film was voted Britain's favourite chick flick? Okay, your next question. Question number 6. We're looking for, what we're looking for here is you to name any one. Name any one of Peter Rabbit's 3 sisters. Name any one of Peter Rabbit's 3 sisters. Question 7. Question 7 is this one. In which 2014 film do we come across a character called Gary Eggsy Unwin? So in which 2014 movie do we find a character called Gary Eggsy Unwin? Question number 8. Who wrote the children's book entitled Green Eggs and Ham? Who wrote the children's book entitled Green Eggs and Ham? And question number 9. Question 9 is this one. Which 1987 film inspired the term bunny boiler? So which 1987 movie inspired the term bunny boiler? All right, next question. Your final question in this round, your entertainment round, round 5. Question number 10 is this one. Who plays Hannah Brown in the 1948 American music film Easter Parade? So who played Hannah Brown in the 1948 American musical film Easter Parade? Okay, so those questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one of these, or those. What we're going to do now, we're going to move on to your final round of questions. This is the round you need to be careful, because these questions, they are worth 2 points for a correct answer, minus 4 points for an incorrect answer. If you leave it blank, you get no points or any minuses. So basically, if you don't know that, don't answer it. So your first question for 2 points is this one. On what day of the week does Lent begin? On what day of the week does Lent begin? Question number 2. How is the equivalent of Shrove Tuesday known in France? How is the equivalent of Shrove Tuesday known in France? Question number 3. Question 3. What is the only sign of the zodiac that has none of the letters from the word rabbit? What is the only sign of the zodiac that has none of the letters from the word rabbit in its name? Okay? Your next question. Question number 4. Which fast food outlet could you buy a chicken royale? Which fast food outlet could you buy a chicken royale? Question 5. Question 5 is this one. Easter Island forms part of which South American country? So Easter Island forms part of which South American country? All right, your next question. Question number 6. On which day are hot cross buns traditionally eaten? On which day are hot cross buns supposedly traditionally eaten? Probably eat them every day, but on which day should you eat them? All right, next question, question number 7. Question 7 is this one. Which annual event for children and their parents are held on the White House southern lawn every Easter Monday? Which annual event for children and parents are held on the White House southern lawn every Easter Monday? And question number 8. Question number 8 is this one. The Easter Rising or Easter Rebellion took place in Ireland in which year? That's the Easter Rising or Easter Rebellion took place in Ireland in which year? Question 9. What is the name of a female rabbit? What is the name of a female rabbit? Okay, and your final question for 2 points. Don't forget this round, it's 2 points for a correct answer, minus 4 points for an incorrect answer. If you leave it blank, you get no points or any minuses. Question number 10 was this one. Which Russian goldsmith became famous for its jeweled eggs? Which Russian goldsmith became famous for his jeweled eggs? Okay, so like I said, that's your final question in your quiz this evening. What we're going to do, we're going to take a short break. I will be back here live at 9 o'clock this evening, so we can do all your answers and see how everybody's done and get and let you know who our winners are. So I hope you all enjoyed it at the quiz, and I hope you're all enjoying the weather over this Easter bank holiday, and we shall see you very, very soon. Thank you.